Hi everybody, it's Jill Blanchette with Green Thumb Stampers. I'm here for another Finally Friday video, and this week I'm going to show you how to use your dies to mask. So stay tuned and I will get right on the video and show you what I'm talking about. Alright guys, I found this sample for this card online. Her name was Create with Cheryl. And she had a tutorial on how she made this card. I had never stamped on the cork before, so I watched the video to see how if there was anything special that I needed to know about it. One thing that she did not mention in there that I'm finding now that I've made this is this ink takes a while to dry, so be careful. If you make a card using the cork paper, you'll want to make sure that you either blot it off real good or hit it with your heat tool to help it dry. I think where it gets soaked into the grooves and stuff, it takes a little bit longer to dry. But anyway, that's not why I'm here. I wanted to show you this awesome tip that she had in her video that I had never even given a thought to. And she used her dies to make the mask for the trees, because you see my trees are like behind the cabin, and so she created a mask, and that's what I want to show you guys today. I got my little tool here. So she used sticky note, and I have just regular sticky notes. Well, I got the accordion style sticky notes, but she just had a regular, well, not a regular sticky note. She had sticky notes. I have regular sticky notes where it's sticky up here and not down here. Hers were opposite, and the whole piece of paper was sticky and just up here was not. And that's genius. I need to find some of those because it makes an awesome mask. But she just put the sticky note down, and then she found the die that she needed. So I was using the Peaceful Cabin stamp set right here, and they have matching dies called cabin dies here, and I need the cabin. So I'm going to put the cabin down on my plate, and I'm just going to run that through. Oops, I moved it. And so like I said, hers was sticky the whole thing, so I need to make sure I'm up to the top because mine is not sticky through the whole thing. It's just sticky in that one little tiny spot. So it's going to make it a little, I don't want to say more of a challenge, but why am I not lined up in there? When all else fails, stagger the plates. And now I think I'm going to be over the top. Let's see what we got. Maybe not. So you're just going to run the die through your machine. And there you are. You've got a mask. All set and ready to go. The perfect size that you need without the fussy cutting. And now granted, this one wouldn't be that hard to fussy cut, but it's all done. You don't have to worry about it. So, I'm going to show you real quick how cool it is. Just got the cabin. Let's ink it up. Oh, I don't need my foam under me for this, because they're on the foam already, so I don't need the extra foam underneath. So there's another little tip. Anybody that might be watching that's new, when you have the foam sets, the cling sets, you do not need any other cushion underneath when you're stamping. Now if you're using a polymer stamp, you'll want some like this fun foam or one of the piercing mats or something like that to go underneath to give you that extra cushion that you're missing in the polymer. And then we've got the trees. We're going to put the trees in the background. So this is where our mask comes in. We're going to put it over the top of the stamped image. And you want to set it just a smidge off whenever you use a mask so that your image can get up to the stamped line. If you put it right on there, you're apt to end up with a shadow line because the ink can't get past the edge of your whatever you're using to mask with. So we've got that set there. So let me just ink this up. I'm going to do just these two trees on that side. And then we're just going to stamp right over our mask. Like so. I'm going to reposition it because I'm going to put a tree on the other side. And I'm not going to clean it. I'm just going to do one. If we get the extras on there, we get the extras on there. But then I'm just going to put this other tree over here. And then when I take the mask off, my trees are now behind my cabin. And so that was all I wanted to show you. This fun, awesome, using your dies for a mask trick that I'd never ever even thought of. So there's our video tip for this week, you guys. I want you to remember, if you stamp with the cork paper, to heat it up with your tool or to like blot it dry or something, because it will stay wet for a while and you don't want to make a mess on the rest of your project or whatever else you might have sitting around on your desktop. That if you flip that over to put the glue on, whatever's underneath is gonna be like green and brown. So I guess that's it. I just wanted to share that fun tip with you. I'd never ever, I would have never in a million years thought of doing that. So I didn't know if maybe there was others that wouldn't have thought of doing that. So now you know this super duper easy tip using your dies to create your masks for your images. If you use it, post your creations on the Creativity and Bloom. Heck, post any creation on Creativity and Bloom group. I'd love to see it. We'd all love to see it and see what everybody's been up to. So take care. I'll be back again. You guys enjoy your weekend. Thanks for supporting me, and I'll see you around. Bye.